What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2026 Top Series 1 Baseball Jumbo Hobby Half Case Pick Your Team Break number 4 coming at you live and in full effect here tonight at Roper's Rips. Glad to have everybody with us. We've been rolling through this Top Series 1 release, 75th anniversary of Topps we're celebrating this year, and the first product of 2026, seeing all those new names, seeing all those new rookies, seeing all those new designs, putting it all together for you right here at Roper's Rips. Before we get started, let's go through our team owner list and say what's up to everybody. Arizona Diamondbacks is the coach, Wayne Brimley. Bravos, Atlanta Braves going to Brent Cook. Baltimore Orioles is Jason Van Buskoten. Boston Red Sox, Rick Lehman sticking with his squad. Kyle Dow has those Cubbies. Chicago Cubs to Kyle Dow. White Sox is Banny. Brian Banowicks with the White Sox. The Big Red Machine with Ellie De La Cruz. Cincinnati Reds going to Chris Miller. Guardians, Dalton Thompson. Tapping them with the Colorado Rockies going to be James Lloyd. Detroit Tigers is Eric Tovar. Sheila Nowaki repping for Team Nowaki. Shout out to Brett. Sheila Nowaki with the Astros tonight. Todd Kramer working with those Kansas City Royals. That's his squad. Casey Kaleo is in the house with the Los Angeles Angels. Let's get it, brother. Kyle Dow has those Dodgers with Otani and Moore. Los Angeles Dodgers, Kyle Dow. Taking it down to South Beach with the Marlins is going to be Chaz Marcingill. Shout out to my guy Jeremiah. The Brew Crew, Milwaukee Brewers, going to be Brian Banowicks, those 2020 Twins. Minnesota Twins headed to Greg Balicki. New York Mets is David Booby in this one. The Bronx Bombers, New York Yankees is going to be my guy Omar Gomez. Oakland Athletics is Matt Dixon. The Phillies, Philadelphia Phillies going to Ray Natal tonight. The Buccos, the Pittsburgh Pirates with Ball Skeens is Loredondo tonight. The Friars, San Diego Padres going to Vicente Martinez. New York Giants is Brent Cook. Seattle Mariners is Jeffrey Waring. The Redbirds, St. Louis Cardinals is Eric Newgard tonight. Tampa Bay Rays, Adam Madero's checking in. He had a big first half of this case. Let's see if he can keep it rolling. Rangers, Dalton Thompson, who's been hot with those Rangers as well. Texas Rangers, Dalton Thompson. The Blue Jays is KC Kaleo, and the Washington Nationals going to be KC Kaleo as well. All right, without any further ado, I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old Jim Hands. Let's get it on. Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Shake and break. Looking for one autograph and one relic card in every Hobby Jumbo box. We're going to find Hobby Jumbo exclusive sand glitter parallels only in these boxes. 10 packs, 40 cards per pack. And that's 400 cards total, 1,200 in the break. You'll get all your cards unless you don't want your vet base. Then we'll donate them to a good cause. Dream Team Adaptive Sports Camps up in Johnson City for kids with special needs. Otherwise, you'll get it all. Also going to get 2 silver packs in these. All right, let's get it. First box coming at you. Second half of the case here. We're not anywhere close to being done with Top Series 1 baseball, but we will have some Topps Pristine baseball, just a little bit of a switch up, going to some high-end product. Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern, pick your team break, dropping. There's our 2 silver packs. That'll be Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern. I'll have a price preview out for you tomorrow that you can check out. We'll probably go back to maybe we'll do another case of this empty box Jumbo Hobby after that one. I haven't really made the schedule out from there because also next week we've got Stadium Club Baseball. We'll do a couple. There's 16 boxes per case in Stadium Club. We'll do a couple half case breaks, I'm thinking. At least I've got multiple cases coming. We'll do half case with rollover option of Stadium Club at some point next week too. So Series 1, keeping it rolling. Then we're going to have Pristine Baseball, plenty of that to mix in, and some Stadium Club. So lots of good products on the horizon here for you at Roper's Rips, man. It's nice to have a new class here with 2026. What's up, Ray? All right, first pack. Now, you know, I'm not going to go this extensively through every single base card with 1,200 cards to get through for us tonight, but I do want to give you a look at the design. I know there's a couple of you that haven't been in the breaks yet. Maybe you haven't seen the design. That's Zach Wheeler. Good-looking cards. They got the 75th logo on them. Cam Schlittler there, star rookie for the Yankees. Now, in each one of these jumbo packs, our hits are always going to be in the same place right here in the middle. We'll take these last few cards, move them to the front, and just flip through. And, of course, again, we'll get you all your cards, even if we don't flip through them all. I know some of you don't want vet base. Many of you. Eric Lauer, Toronto Blue Jays. Casey Kaleo starting it off. A little corner ding down there, Casey. Eric Lauer, the rainbow foil. That's the Stephen Kolek base. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Right and tall. Coming in hot. Here we go with Matt Chapman, San Francisco Giants. Greatest hits. And of course, that Bryce Harper was the 35th anniversary edition. We're celebrating 1991 Topps on the 35th. Replicating that design for our throwbacks. All right. Got a parallel here. Is that gold? Is that gold sand glitter? All right. Joey Loperfido, Blue Jays. Casey Kaleo strikes again. What do we got here? Christopher Sanchez. Let's get it. Rico Suave, right in the all. 35 of 50. Christopher Sanchez. Gold sand glitter right there. Let's get it. That's a short print for you, brother. Nice start to the break. Jose Altuve. There's the 35th I was talking about. 1991 Topps. Bringing it back. Bringing all the nostalgia back for old guys like me. Andrew McCutcheon there with the 35th. And Juan Soto, the big ticket player. Christopher Sanchez. Gold. Rico's coming out tonight, is he? Rico Suave in the building? All right. Let's see him. Hide your wives and girlfriends. All right. Next back. Okay. Nothing drives the ladies crazy like a fella who collects baseball cards, right? Like stacks and stacks and stacks of baseball cards. Only thing that they like more is Pokemon, I think. All right, here we go. Rafael Devers for the San Francisco Giants. And I can't speak uniformly because there are a lot of girls in our group who love collecting. You guys outnumber them, though. San Francisco Giants, Brent Cook. How about Nolan Arenado here for the St. Louis Cardinals? Eric Newgard with the sand glitter. All right. Yanquiel Fernandez for the Colorado Rockies. James Lloyd, 35th anniversary. How about a J-Rod? Julio Rodriguez. A lot of the ladies who collect in here were athletes in their own right back in the day. Comic books, oh buddy. Yeah, that's really up there. You're probably I'll just stop. All right. Okay, Logan Gilbert on the rainbow foil here for the Mariners and Jeffrey Warren. Travis Adams, Lawrence Butler for the Athletics and Matt Dixon on the 35th there. And a Gunnar Henderson, big ticket playa. Baltimore Orioles. Here we go. Okay. Edward Cabrera. First complete set you got as a kid was a box of that. You know, I have a complete set here of that at my house. Factory set. Probably one of millions. They rented so many of them. Hey, Barry Larkin, 35th for the Reds right here. Cincinnati Reds is Chris Miller and Ellie De La Cruz on the profiles. By Ken Griffey Jr. there. Reds. Chris Miller with a couple right there. I agree with you though, Brent. Cool set, man. It does bring the nostalgia back, doesn't it? Yeah, kids aren't into comic books like that. I never got into comic books really myself, but I was definitely into sports cards. I still am, obviously. I never stopped. You know? All right, Isaac Collins, sand glitter for the Brewers and Brian Banowicz. And the Miz, Jacob Mizorowski, also going to Vanny right there. Alex Freeland, 35th anniversary for the Dodgers and Kyle Dow. Hey, check it out. Roman Anthony, profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. Roman. What a baseball name. Roman Anthony. He could be an actor, huh? There was a time period when I didn't collect as heavy, and I wish I did. But But I just didn't, you know, like when I started getting into high school and into college, you don't have the money for it, and your parents aren't just like dishing out, or mine didn't anyway, dishing out money for baseball cards and stuff like that. You got other things that are more expensive. So like, you know, when about the time Manning and Brady and all those guys started coming out, and LeBron in the league, I was, you know, in college, you don't got money to, you know, you got money going towards other things. You don't got money going towards baseball cards. More like 40 ounces. Huh? Alicia Newman, first pitch here. Blue Jays, it's going to be KC Kaleo. So, yeah, there was a period there when I didn't collect for a while. I was just, you know, that age. Chris Bubich for the Royals. Todd Kramer. As soon as I had a little bit of cash again, I was back in the game. And Junior Caminero, 35th anniversary for the Rays right there. Got some notifications here. I think that's probably pretty normal, though, how it goes. I know the pandemic got a lot of people back into it. You know, you're sitting at home. Like hobbies and outdoor like fitness type stuff where you get away from people. Those really took off during the pandemic. We got a yellow coming to $3.99 right here. First up, Alex Freeland, rainbow foil for the Dodgers. Here we go, Kyle Dow. All right, yellow coming right here. Alejandro Kirk on the yellow. That one's going to the Blue Jays. And KC Kaleo, who snagged those last three teams. $2.99 of $3.99 for KC. Lazaro Estrada base. How about Kyle Tucker with the Cubs? Last time you're going to see him in a Cubs uniform, I bet. Kyle Dow. I wouldn't guarantee that, but Nick Kurtz for the A's. I mean, in the products, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be with the Dodgers. Biggest free agent signing of the offseason, I'd say. They got him and the biggest closer, Edwin Diaz. Dodgers just, I would say reloading, but they never unloaded to begin with. So they're just loading still. Two more packs. Still looking for our relic and our auto, aren't we? Might be one of them right there, maybe. It's our relic coming right here. At least. Could be an autograph relic always, you know. Let's see what we got. Carlos Estevez. We got some color on this next one. Carlos Estevez for the Royals and Todd Kramer. Oh, it's an autograph relic for Byron Buxton. Let's go. Hey, that's what we like to see right there. Autograph relic. That is a game-used bat right there. Twins. Greg Velicki. Hey, didn't get the Red Sox in this one, but you're coming out all right. 40 of 99 on the short print for Greg. Let's go, brother. Twins. 20 Twins getting on the board. Kyle Backus. Brady House, 35th anniversary rookie for the Nats. And the Nats is KC Kaleo. Nick Kurtz there on the A's hit was Matt Dixon, by the way. I don't know if I called that out. Cubs was Kyle Dow. Okay, Manny Machado for the Padres and Vicente there. All right, nice hit. Let's go, Greg. Feels like Castellanos go. Yeah, Braves winning the World Series. That'll do it to you. So many Braves fans around the Southeast, and a lot of Cubs fans around everywhere because those two channels, you know, TBS and WGN. I think we've talked about this before. Used to carry all those games. There's a relic right there. Used to carry all those games, so people around the country, especially those regional, you know, if you're anywhere in those regions where you got WGN or TBS, made a lot of Cubs and Braves fans. North Carolina's got a bunch of Braves fans. Nick Gonzalez on the gold right there. Pirates, Loredondo won for her squad. And how about Carlos Correa? Okay, so that's 80 of 2026, 0080 of 2026. Nick Gonzalez for Lori and Carlos Correa. That's going to go to the Astros and Sheila Nowaki. Major League material right there. Sand Glitter, Diamondbacks, Wayne Brimley, team card. Big Papi, David Ortiz for the Red Sox and Rick Lehman. And greatest hits, Jack Caglione, rookie. Crushed his first 2 homers of his career He kind of took a little cooler from there. Royals, Todd Dramer, right? Yeah, that top loader's cooked. Yeah, Todd Dramer's got the Royals in this one. If ever in doubt, I can just always guess Todd Dramer on the Royals. He's one of our resident Royals fans. All right. Carlos Correa. I think it's pretty good. Maybe just a little bit of whitening down the bottom. It's hard to get, like, when you got the colors right there on the edges and stuff, it's hard to get, like, a perfect card on this thick stock. That one's going to go to the Nowaki collection right there. Sheila's putting that one in the collection. I can tell you that much. Nick Gonzalez. All right. Got 2 silver packs here. Come on now. I haven't hit a silver auto yet. A Mojo auto yet. We need to see our first one tonight. Okay, that's going to be Nathan Church, rookie for the Cardinals, and Eric Newgard on the Mojo. Trey Turner for the Phillies, Ray Natal. Hey, how about a Showtime? Showhill Tiny Dodgers. Kyle Dow will take all those we can get. And Fernando Tatis Jr. Padres, Vicente Martinez. 75th anniversary hit right there. Shohei showing up, showing out. Oh, yeah? Who was the Braves AAA team when you were a kid? Who was that? Hated the Braves, did you, Ray? My grandfathers both liked the Dodgers. My dad liked the Cardinals. Those were kind of teams, like, when they were growing up that were on a lot. And I know the Dodgers were always on the radio when both my grandfathers were growing up. It's how you listen. You know, they didn't have TV when they were a kid. So I think the Dodgers and the Giants and the Yankees probably were on a lot on the radio. Otto Kemp for the Phillies and Ray Natal. The Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith. The Wiz. Cardinals is Eric Newgard. So Otto Kemp was Ray, right? This is going to Eric. Colby Thomas for the Athletics and Matt Dixon. Give us some ink on this one. Oh, how about a CJ Kefas for the Guardians and Dalton Thompson. Advertisement card. So nothing doing in our first 2 silver packs. Maybe we got something on the way in those. All right. Pretty solid box right there all around. I like it. Jumbos have been looking good so far this year. Want to see some big hits? Join our pristine break this Saturday. That stuff is fire. I think it's like two on-card autographs and an autograph relic per box, something like that. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. I'm going to do 2 boxes of it together. I'll throw a little high end in there too. Empty box. I'm happy with this 2026 Topps Series 1, though. Definitely don't want to be done with it. I still got to pull my big one. My huge one, you know. Match my Ohtani heavy lumber auto from last year. I gotta have something on that scale. We still got it in us, I promise you. I shouldn't promise you, but you know what I mean. I think we got our big hit still to come. I think. All right. Houston Astros team card rainbow foil for Sheila. If you're collecting your team, that's not a bad hit. How about the big dumper, Cal Raleigh for the Mariners and Jeffrey Warren, and Marcus Semien for the Rangers and Dalton Thompson on the greatest hits. I've noticed I haven't sold a lot of singles on eBay in a while, but I noticed, like, back when I would sell the team cards, if I had like a rainbow foil of a team card or a numbered hit of a team card, those would sell pretty good, man. Always do. I mean, I'm not talking like $1 million, but, you know, more than just your other regular old rainbow foils and stuff. We got a pinky coming right there, don't we? Cody Freeman, Sand Glitter, Texas Rangers, Dalton Thompson. Hey, that's what we like to see right here. Mariners, Jeffrey Warren. How about the big dumper, Cal Raleigh on the pinky? Woo! Woo! Excuse me. Woo! Cal Raleigh. Oh, man. Carlos Narvaez. I like hiccup right as I Let that one out. Kirby Puckett for the Twins and Greg Velicki. And how about an Ellie De La Cruz, big ticket player right there. That's going to Chris Miller. There we go. All right, next pack. We got our ink and our relic to come from this box. Okay, Elio Ramos for the Giants. That's going to be Brent Cook. And how about a Will Benson? We got a rainbow foil and a sand glitter in the same box. Haven't seen that yet. Chris Miller. Making sure it's not numbered with the Will Benson there. Will Benson for Chris Miller. That's Patrick Bailey base. Ryan Ritter for the Rockies. James Lloyd. He got some burn last year. Francisco Lindor, big ticket player for the Mets. And David Rubin. All right. Joe Rock. Tampa Bay Rays, one of the better names in the product. Adam Medeiros. We pulled his autograph last night, not tonight. Just to be clear, in one of our breaks last night, we pulled his auto. Rafael Devers base. The legend Ryan Sandberg, RIP to the great for the Cubs and Kyle Dow. And another Roman Anthony rookie. This time it's going to be the big ticket player, Roman Anthony. Moving those base off the table. Next pack. So you switched teams, Ray, when you moved? Could have swore I saw something gold. That's yellow. Okay. All right. Oh, baby. Jacob Wilson, yellow. Athletics, Matt Dixon. Let's get it, brother. Second year for Jacob. Gold Cup rookie. Don't mistake that with a rookie card, but it's top rookies from the previous season. 85 of 399 there. Bradley Rodriguez. Shinosuke Ogasawara on the gold for the Nationals. 1144 of 2026. Headed to Casey Kaleo. Seiya Suzuki. Cubs. Kyle Dow. How about our Francisco Lindor on the profiles for the Mets and David? Back to another base. Style and smiles there. Is that Mayer and Anthony? Yeah, Anthony and Mayer. All right. A couple of numbered hits right there in that box. Jacob Wilson, yellow. I like that. That's it for Matty D. Got pressured into pulling for Philly. It would take a lot of pressure for me to pull for a Philly team, I'll tell you that much. I mean, you guys are the nicest fans that you'll find out there, though. That's one thing that everybody says about Philly when they go there. Like, man, the fans are really nice here. All right. Elias Diaz for the Padres and Vicente Martinez. Brandon Marsh. PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs and Kyle Dow. How about Ronald Acuna Jr. on the profiles by Ken Griffey Jr.? Braves, Brent Cook taking that one. Hey, how about Shad Mayfield, man? Oh, Shad Mayfield out here. I have no idea who that is. Okay, Shad lassoed himself a strike. I was trying to say that in my best Shad Mayfield voice. Shad lassoed himself a strike when he threw out the first pitch on April 4th. He whirled that ball around him above his head like he was bearing down on a steer, man. Oh. He is the 2020 PRCA tie-down roping world champion right here. I won't be talking junk about him. He might hog-tie me, man. Shad Mayfield. So, nice one right there for the Rangers. Dalton. Doesn't get much bigger than that. All right. Next hit's going to be Brendan Donovan for the Cardinals. Eric Newgard taking the rainbow foil. Let's go E. Rafael Devers. How about a Hobby Witt Jr. for the Royals and Todd Kramer. All right, got a few more packs. Still looking for our auto and our relic. Where are they at? Where are they at? I'll show you Ohtani. Look at his base card this year. Jake Fraley for the Braves. Brent Cook with the rainbow foil. Base card for Alejandro Kirk. Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Man, Baltimore Orioles. Jason Van Buskirchen with the 35th anniversary. And how about an Aroldis Chapman, 2025 All-Tops team? On the gold there. I'm sorry, it's not a gold. Gold design, I meant to say. Good-looking cards, these All-Tops team, I think. They did a good job with that insert. All right, 2 more packs. Should we see an auto and a relic? Unless they panini us. All right, maybe your auto in this one. I do believe that's going to be it right there, folks. All right. Can we beat the Byron Buxton auto with something crazy? I was about to find out. It was a big rookie. Ooh! We got an orange. Do we have orange ink right here? Come on now. Casey Schmidt for the Giants and Brent Cook. Okay, it's going this way. There we go. It's a pitcher. Ian Seymour. Boy, have I been pulling some Ian Seymour. Casey Schmidt for the Giants and Brent Cook. Rays, Adam Medeiros is going to be happy. He's going to have to put an Ian Seymour, you have to put an Ian Seymour rainbow together now. That's 5 of 25. Super short print, 1991 Topps baseball autograph for Ian Seymour. Congratulations, Adam, on the orange there. Brandon Marsh. Bryce Matthews for the Astros and Sheila Nowaki 35th anniversary. And Christian Yelich for the Brewers. When I see pitcher, I'm just thinking, Miz. But Ian Seymour, rookie. You know, he's not too shabby, though. I will say that. 5 of 25, super short print, orange ink for Ian Seymour. All right, last pack. Should see our relic in here. Should. I think that'll be it right there, won't it? All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Game used, it says. Hey, Colson Montgomery. Game used. Not too many rookies get a game used relic. White Sox, Brian Banaway's got the pinstripe on the 2-color. Let's go, Banny. Not numbered, I don't think. No, Colson Montgomery, rookie card. Pretty good rookie right there to pull. How about an Andre Lara? Nationals, Casey Caleo with the rainbow foil. Jacob Wilson for the A's 35th anniversary going to Adam Medeiros. Going to Matt Dixon with the A's, Jacob Wilson. And Kyle Schwarber, Phillies, greatest hits for Ray Natal. Yeah, I'd like to see some. I wish they had like the signed ones. I don't know if they do or not. But those tickets signed, those would look nice now, in my opinion. For what that's worth, which isn't much. All right, 2 silver packs. Come on, silver. People need some hits, man. All right. Robin Yount for the Brewers and Brian Banowicks. Bo Nose silver packs. Bo Jackson Royals. Todd Kramer. Jonathan. He's got his 101 he signed in Mandarin. I think, I don't know if one of his parents is Chinese or something like that maybe. But he did sign one of his cards in Mandarin. His 101. David Booby taking this Jonathan Mojo. And how about a Brady House rookie for the Nationals and Casey Caleo? Here we go. And Chris Carey, yes, they sure do. If they do have tickets to the World Series in these boxes. If we pull the redemption, I'm just going to keep it for myself. And I'm just joking. So what we'll do, if we ever were to pull that tickets, if they don't go to a team, we'll random them off to somebody in the break. Maybe you'll take me if you win. Maybe you'll take me. Get 2 tickets, 1 for you. Bring your favorite breaker. But yeah, that's what I would do. Y'all know. I take care of my people. If we pull the tickets, we're going to random them off to somebody in the break. Pedro Martinez for the Boston Red Sox, Rick Lehman. How about a Mookie Betts for Kyle Dow and the Dodgers? And a Ryan Ritter for the Rockies and James Lloyd. It's Miggy, Miguel Cabrera, Detroit Tigers, Eric Tovar taking that one. So no dice on numbered or autos out of that silver pack. Yeah, so not only do they have 2 World Series tickets as a redemption, there's a 52 Mickey Mantle redemption in here. I didn't put the actual card in there. You don't want that to get damaged, but yeah, there's a redemption to get an actual 52 Mickey Mantle. Somebody's going to hit it. Hey, somebody's got to pull them. Why not us? Right? Pull some World Series tickets for me and whoever wins the random. And see that Mantle. Yeah. I haven't seen the actual card. I just saw the advertisement for it. Empty box. I don't know if it's slab, if it's raw. I don't know anything about it. Hell, any of them. Even if it's just authentic, PSA 1 or not even grade 1, it'd be worth it. All right. Box number 3. Let's take it home in style here. Come on now. What is that? There we go. That card's going to be a PSA 10 right there. Speaking of PSA. Really? So the 52 Mantle was just the tip of the iceberg. So let's just go ahead and pull. Let's go ahead and pull one of those then. Joe Ryan. Why are these upside down? All right. What do we got here? Ooh, orange sand glitter. Another super short print coming. We just need to put a big name together with it. Xander Bogaerts for the Padres and Vicente. All right, it's going to go this way. I saw a bat. Maybe it's a hitter. Come on, be good to us. Oh, I wanted the big dumper so bad. All right, Xander Bogaerts on the rainbow foil for Vicente. How about Dominic Canzone? Orange sand glitter, 20 of 25 Mariners. Let's get it, Jeffrey Warren. Let's go, brother. Come on now. Patrick Bailey on the base. Nolan McLean, watch out for him this year. David Bowie with the 35th anniversary. And James Wood, greatest hits. They are for a graded card. Okay. I mean, we could guess a lot of them that are on there. A lot of people's rookie, you know. You're going to have like Aaron Clemente. It's got to be after a certain point to be tops, too. Some guys are before that, you know. So you have to be. There's a first pitch card coming for Jackie Hornung. We want to see Jerry Seinfeld. I haven't pulled him yet. Mets, David Bowie. Yeah, I'm sure Jackie Robinson and Clemente are both. If it's the top 75 cards, those are definitely 2 of them. So I can't confirm that they're in there because I'm just finding out about this from Todd. But I would assume so. You know, like we could put together the list in our head. Nolan Ryan, the one with Kuzman, it's got to be in there. Davis Martin for the White Sox and Brian Benowicz. We could keep on naming them. Brendan Donovan. How about Air Jordan Alvarez for the Astros? Might be some newer guys. You might see some kind of. I don't know if Ohtani and Judge. It would have to be like autographs or something to be worth as much as those vintage. Probably a lot of Dodgers in there. You probably got Koufax, Campanella maybe. I don't know if Duke Snyder would fall in that category or not. There's definitely going to be plenty of Dodgers. Colton Cowser, rainbow foil for the Orioles and Jason Van Buskoten. Don Drysdale probably not in the top 75. Marcelo Mayer. Bo Jackson for the Royals. That's going to be Todd Kramer right there. And Corbin Carroll on the big ticket player. Should be plenty of Yankees in it, though. If I see a redemption, we're all going to go nuts. Huh? All right. Carson Whisenhunt. Yeah, they're mostly going to be old cards if it's going by value, because the base cards for some of the modern day players just aren't worth as much. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what we understand to be top cards. I don't know if that means value wise or like sought after. Bryce Matthews, rainbow foil right here for the Astros, and Sheila Nowaki. Hey, it's the captain. Let's go Yanks. Omar Gomez with the Derek Jeter pink. These aren't numbered, but they are short print. Pinky right there for Jeter. Let's go Omar. Was Altuve base. Bubba Chandler, top rookie there for the Pirates, going to Lori Dondo on the 35th anniversary. How about a Showtime? Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers on the big ticket players. Big ticket player Shohei. I'm going to get that top loaded up. It's going to go to Kyle Dow. Right off the bat, Shohei's all of his inserts and everything are always selling in the early goings. All right. Roger Maris, I bet's in there. Colby Thomas for the A's. Bob Gibson. Probably in there. All right, I'm going to stop naming these cards. I can't get my mind off that now. I think that's so cool. Athletics, Matt Dixon with the Colby Thomas sand glitter. Hey! PCA! Cubs. Kyle Dow. Is it going to be yellow? I think it's yellow, not gold. Yeah, 71 of 399. The yellow kind of looks a lot like gold, doesn't it? Always has. PCA to 399. Nice hit for Kyle Dow. Logan Gilbert base. This is Owen Casey. His rookies are for the Cubs. Going to go to Kyle Dow, but he's with the Marlins now. He is a good player. And Aaron Judge on the profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. Pete Crow Armstrong, 71 of 399. Nice one there. If you're just getting in here, haven't been in the whole time, Saturday we're doing the new Topps Pristine Baseball. It just dropped today. Just came out today. High-end product, man. You're going to see some bangers out of that. We got a 2 hobby box pick your team break coming for you on Saturday to keep the spots affordable for you. Price preview dropping tomorrow at noon, and then the break will drop on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Joey Bart, sand glitter for the Pirates and Lori Dondo. Cole Young, Mariners. That's going to be Jeffrey Warren with the 35th anniversary, and Corbin Carroll on the profiles for the Diamondbacks and Wayne Brimley. $52 Manuel Mays, 54 Aaron, and 52 Jackie Robinson. Yeah, we named all of those. That's nice. 2 tickets to the Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game. 7,500 Topps and Fanatics collect gift cards. A 1,750 Fanatics gift card. Plus team gifts and game day experiences from select clubs. All those different things are different redemptions in the set, according to Ray. I trust him. That's cool. You think they'd get that info out before the release so that more people knew about it? That's what I'm thinking if it was my company. Jesus Luzardo for the Phillies and Ray Natal. Jacob Mizorowski. Adrian Beltre, 35th anniversary for the Rangers. And Dalton Thompson. And Julio Rodriguez for the Seattle Mariners. All right. Next back. That's cool, though. I mean, I'm glad they're doing it. We're going to have Daniel Palencia, Chicago Cubs, Kyle Dow with the rainbow foil, Zach Maxwell, Jackson Churio over here on the 35th for the Brewers. And Jose Ramirez, profiles by the kid. All right, still looking for our auto and our relic, aren't we? Or did we already pull our relic? No. Still looking for both. There's our relic right there. Of course, it could be an autograph relic. There's Bryce Harper, greatest hits. Went one card too many there. Phillies, Ray Natal taking that one. What we got here? Mickey the Moniac for the Rockies. Gold to 2026 Rockies is James Lloyd. C.J. Abrams with the game-used bat behind him. James Lloyd, that's 0740 of 2026 there on the Moniac. C.J. Abrams, Major League Material relic card right there. Going to the Nationals in KC Kaleo. Nico Horner. Sand Glitter for the Cubs and Kyle Dow. And how about another Showtime? Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers right here. It's going to go to Kyle Dow. Shohei picking up the insert. Get a couple of these top loaded up and we'll keep it moving on, folks. Got one more pack and 2 silvers to go. Do appreciate y'all joining. It's been an awesome release. And again, we're not anywhere close to being done with this. We got more cases still left. Rockies. Excuse me. I should see our auto right there. I bet that's it. Dylan Smith, pitcher for the Tigers on the for the Tigers on the rookie, going to Eric Tovar. All right, we got some ink right here. Come on, be good to us. Last auto of the break, unless we get something in our silver pack. It's like a pitcher. Rhett Lauder. Damn, he looks like he's playing for 38 special out there with that hairdo. Bass guitar for 38 special, Rhett Lauder. On-card ink, though, there. Nice one for the, I know the Reds, and Chris Miller's going to like that one. 91 Topps Baseball autograph card. Stephen Kolek. Or Ricky Henderson for the Athletics. Matt Dixon, 35th anniversary. And Cody Bellinger on the greatest hits. All right, let me put this up here. We got 2 silver packs to go. Could we have something waiting on us? All right. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, like the Ohtani we pulled last year. You saw that one. Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. Dalton Thompson. Bryce Matthews for the Astros. Going to Sheila Nowaki. Hey, there's Cags. Jack Caglione. Royals. Todd Kramer taking that one. And Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves and Brent Cook. Advertisement card. All right. Here we go. Last pack of the break. Come on now. Come on now. Good luck, everybody. See if we can end it with a banger. I don't see any color. Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. Mariners. Jeffrey Warren. Byron Buxton for the Twins and Greg Balicki. Albert Pujols for the Cardinals. That's going to be Eric Newgard. And Adrian Beltre for the Texas Rangers. Rangers is Dalton Thompson. Advertisement card. Hang tight. Let's go back and get a recap of some, but not all of our premium hits that we pulled tonight. Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. Here's some rookies for Roman Anthony for the Boston Red Sox. Jack Caglione for the Kansas City Royals. And Roman Anthony for the Red Sox right there. Here's Cags once again. Jack Caglione, Mojo for the Royals. That's Derek Jeter on the pink for the Yankees. The big dumper Cal Riley pinky right there for the Mariners. And another Shohei Ohtani on the Mojo for the Dodgers. So they broke it down, this card, showing the play where they took the photo from. And so like he hits a homer and he like throws the bat and he looks over at the bench right here and they like pause it in the video. It was really cool, man. Cool photo. Mickey the Maniac Moniac. These are all 3 golds to 2026. Mickey Moniac for the Rockies. Shinosuke Ogasawara for the Washington Nationals. Nick Gonzalez for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Got some yellow right here. This is going to be Pete Crow Armstrong for the Chicago Cubs. Jacob Wilson for the Oakland Athletics. And Alejandro Kirk for the Toronto Blue Jays. Gold sand glitter to 50. That's Christopher Sanchez for the Phillies. We're the best young pitchers in the game right there. And Dominic Canzone on the orange super short print to 25 for the Mariners, another young guy. All right, over here on this side, Carlos Correa. That's a game-used mem right there. Houston Astros. You got Colson Montgomery here. Rookie 2-color relic for the White Sox. C.J. Abrams. This is also game-used. All 3 of these are game-used, aren't they? Yeah, game-used. That's C.J. Abrams for the Nationals. Up top, you've got super short print to 25. Ian Seymour on the orange ink. 5 of 25. Nice rookie there for Seymour. This is Rhett Lauder for the 35th anniversary right there for the Reds. And last, certainly not least, how about a Byron Buxton game-used bat relic autograph right there. Autograph relic for Buxton. 40 of 99. Nice one right there for Greg Balicki. All right, everybody, that's that for tonight's breaks. Y'all probably seen enough of me today, haven't you? 3 breaks. Man, it was fun, though, hanging out with everybody and ripping this new 2026 Top Series 1 with you. Anybody needs anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I hope you'll join us for Pristine this weekend and then some more 2026 Top Series 1 to follow up. I got to work on some sorting and shipping tomorrow with all these breaks. I sorted 2,400 cards today for breaks 1 and 2, so I'm already in the game, and hopefully we'll have these all sorted up and out for you within the next few days as well. Anybody needs anything at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll try to get them, see if I can get any of them shipped out on Saturday, but we'll have them out at the beginning of the week at the very latest, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 I'll have shipped out tomorrow, okay? Other than that, I hope everybody has a great night. I'll see you back here tomorrow if you're in our eBay break. That ended tonight. That'll be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, the 2 Hobby Box break. And then Saturday, we're dropping 2 Hobby Box Pristine Baseball. All right, everybody. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.